questions will be directed towards the classroom. We will be starting in like 5 minutes, so thank you for your patience.
Everyone put their mobile phones on silent mode and refrain from using them during the ceremony. We also request that you remain seated throughout the event. If you need to exit the hall, please use the door at the back. Restrooms are available to your left. Kindly reach out to your student volunteers if you need any assistance.
A very good morning to our distinguished guests, faculty members, parents, and our incoming students. It gives us immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to the BBA, B.Sc Finance, and BCom Batch 2026. We, on behalf of Narsi Monji Institute of Management Studies, Bangalore, my name is Pulkit Sharma, and my co-host Ishita.
We are humbled and privileged to be your hosts for this opening ceremony, the first of many delightful events that will be conducted in the honor of our newest members of the NMIMS family. We welcome you as you mark another landmark of success.
We will now transition to a beautiful part of the ceremony, the Diksharambham.
Diksharambham is a tradition we have followed at NMIMS Bangalore since our inception. The lighting of diyas symbolize the passing of knowledge from teachers to our new students and the beginning of your own journey. In moments, each of you will take part, so let me walk you through what to do. In the front of the hall, you'll see the rangoli, the colored pattern on the floor that signifies prosperity and peace. Please admire it, but take care not to step on it. Kindly remain seated unless your row is called. When the volunteers call your group, stand and follow them calmly towards the rangoli. One group at a time. Then you will find betel leaves laid out, each with a diya on it. When it is your turn, gently pick up your diya, light it as the volunteers demonstrate, and place it back on the betel leaf, turn inward, towards the center. Take a quiet moment as you do. This small flame represents the knowledge being passed on to you to bond that will build here in the years ahead. Once you have placed your diya, step back and return as the volunteers direct.
So the next group can come forward, and if you need any help, our student volunteers are right there beside you. Now we would first request the parents to proceed out to begin the formalities of Diksharambham, and students kindly remain seated. Students first row. Hello. Yeah, so one by one from each row, you can start moving outside.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಅವರು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಚೀಫ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟು ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಮೈನ್ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸರಿನಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ.
ಇದು ಮುಗಿಲಿ, ಮುಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ರೂಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Smurti, and I please request Ganesh Raman sir, Tanaya ma'am, and Nagendra sir to please come on the stage, along with Nidam Thakkar and Vainavi. Ma'am, please. Also, I would request Khushi Rao and Aryavardhan Bhaiya to come.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा. या कुन्देन्दुशारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्मच्युत शङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा पूजिता. सा मम पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापः निःशेषजाड्यापः.
We request everyone to please stand for the NMIMS anthem and refer to your handouts and sing along with us.
a great team. At NMIMS, each one is a star. NMIMS,
It is now our honor to invite our chief guest to address the gathering.
So now we welcome our chief guest, Dr. Ganesh Raman K, who serves as a Deputy CIO and Global Head of Internal Audit and as a CSR Trustee. He is a Professor of Practice at FMC, MSRUAS, Bangalore, and an Academic Council member at Shastra University. His earlier career spans leading organizations including GE Healthcare, Vistion, and Lucas TVS. Dr. Ganesh Raman earned his PhD from the Indian Institute of Sciences, Bangalore, in 2021 and was awarded a gold medal by the Indian Economic Association for his thesis, Tech Startup Failures in India, Casual Attributes, Life Expectancy, and Exits. He is qualified cost and management accountant from the ICWAI Institute 2013, a triple gold medalist at PGDBA from LIBA 2001, and an engineering gold medalist at Shastra in 1996. We are certain his experience and insights will inspire our incoming students as they begin their journey with us. Please join us and extend the warm welcome to Dr. Ganesh Raman K.
Good morning, all of you. Good morning, my dear young friends, right? And definitely to all the faculties. And I thought it's going to be my great privilege to be here amongst you, to welcome you to the important phase of your life. Beginning a journey is one of the important aspects, and a well begun is half done, right? And you are all fortunate to be part of this exciting positive energy and environment that has been provided by this wonderful institution. As you could see, all of you had the opportunity to light the lamp, to light the path to the knowledge, and you are being welcomed by all the faculty members and all the staff members, and most importantly by your parents, who are anxiously waiting in the meeting rooms and then seeing you, how you are going to perform. They carry their dreams through you, right? So I'm so happy to see so many parents also here, and then along with all of you with tons of energy. You are all starting your journey, and I'm so happy and then proud to be part of this journey and then to talk to you a few words. I thought I will bring someone, different stakeholders who are present in this particular event. Okay, we will make it a little conversational. Yes, all of us are ready, or we are too shy for it? Yes? No? Are we ready for conversation? Yes? Okay, I'm hearing at least yes from one student. Very good. I will try to see how much ever you come with me so that I will take you to the tech side. That's what teachers are here for, right? We take to the student to the extent that they can walk, and then we push them to the right orbit. That's what the teachers are going to do. The first and foremost stakeholder in this entire journey is the institution, right? Why the institution is important? It gives you the support. It gives you the courage and confidence. They can hold you, they can take you, they can push you into the right orbit. So that way, NMIMS is one of the best institutions with which you are going to start your journey, right? It is one of the privileged, it is one of the, a lot of people wait for it to get admission into this institute. And then all of you got into it. And please thank your parents for choosing this institute and then putting you into this right institution, because this is an institute from 1981. It is really has established and then have come a long way. And then there are 14 faculties, if I'm right, schools which are really shaping the careers of students, right? And you have chosen the right institute. That is an important stakeholder, right? And then they are going to support you in your growth. The second important stakeholder, who it can be. I said I want to make it conversational. Who it can be? Who are they? The faculties, right? Having the right faculties is extremely important in life. From my personal journey, I would rather put from my school days, I still remember and I'm in touch with my faculties. Be it my Andy sir who taught me my 6th standard science, or my engineering professors, SGK or Pugarendi sir or Chandramouli sir, and they are the people who have helped you to ignite that passion in you. They will continue to inspire you for your life. You have to hold the hands of the faculty and then move ahead. Especially my love for numbers was instilled in me by my Professor Lakshmanan when I was doing my MBA. And I can never forget my PhD research guide, Professor M.H. Balasubramanya, who has given me a plethora of opportunities. As you walk in from the institution, they are trying to support you with fantastic faculties whom you are going to hold hands and then walk. Typically, on the knowledge, there is one nice Subhashidam. I think like, okay, he will definitely know, right? Yeah, that Subhashidam says, 1/4 of the knowledge only comes from the teacher. Where does the remaining come from? Another 1/4 from the self. You have to put your efforts. Can I be at the same place and then like, okay, let my faculty teach? You are not going to get it. You have to invest your time and effort and then get that. What is the remaining 1/4? Sorry, the third 1/4, it's going to come from your friends, the ecosystem, the peers from whom you are going to learn. You are going to get lifelong friends here in this institution. Any institution when you go, you are going to walk out with so many friends who are going to be with you for your life. That is an important thing in your life. Don't miss that opportunity. You are going to learn from them another 1/4. What is the last 1/4 can be? What is that? Time. Time is the teacher, right? As we all have learned through our teacher, through ourselves, through our ecosystem of friends, the final life lessons cannot stop. We will continue to learn for our life. So, knowledge is going to be with you always. So, please grab it. And then every moment, I think Kavita madam is here. Oh, okay, fine. Probably you should look at her status, right? Probably when she called me, yeah, am I better than yesterday? Right? That's what like, okay, it's really a very nice, simple statement, but really motivates you. Am I doing enough to make things better? Right? So, the knowledge, the faculties are extremely important, who are the second stakeholders in this. And who's the third stakeholder can be? Anyone? Can answer, please? Try. Supporting staff. Faculties and supporting staff, I put them in one bucket, right? Yes, definitely they are playing a big role, right? Like, okay, I saw that nice rangolis and everything's done by supporting staff. They're all pulling together. Who's the third stakeholder? Who's an important one, whom we all need to thank, is your parents, who are all waiting in the rooms, right? Trying to see, they're trying to push you into trying to give you the wings. They are here with so many dreams. They might have sacrificed so many things to get you into this place. For the next few years of journey, they have to be getting prepared mentally to support you financially, morally. There are so many changes. They need to take care of different things at home. But despite all those things, they have really here, their only dream is what? To seeing you grow. Seeing you coming out with flying colors. Probably my only request to you is, as we get into the campus environment, our time we give it to them comes down significantly. That I have seen over the last few years of teaching also. Probably that is the one request I carry for you. Please give them some time. Listen to them and then at least speak to them once in a while. Okay, you will definitely realize that they are the only people who will always wish you good, despite whatever it happens to us. Whether we are successful, I don't want to get into that aspect. Rather, their blessings and wishes always makes you grow. One thing probably here is a personal story I just wanted to share. Probably it is my parents' wish that I have got so many medals. Probably you might have seen, like, okay, even though it looks very, very nice, it is definitely a good amount of hard work probably, but at the same time, unless otherwise you are God willing and parents' wishes, it won't come to your hand. That I can tell you. It's my mom who always says, you will get this medal. You should get this medal. I never thought sometimes it will happen, but at the same time, when it lands in my hand, I can't even say the amount of joy, whether my parents or my mother or I carried. Right? It's definitely an emotional moment. For the final gold medal alone, she was not there to witness, but she was sure it will happen. The day of my graduation was the day she departed this world. So, all I'm saying is the parents are the important stakeholder. They are here with you for your life, and you have to support them till their life. So don't miss that out. Probably it may sound like a sermon, but I'm not here to say that, but I'm trying to caution you. Sometimes we may be getting pulled into multiple directions. Don't lose that important connect. The umbilical cord connect should not be missed out. Right? And finally, the fourth one. Who is the important stakeholder here? You, the students. Right? If you are going to be, all of you are here because of your hard work, the commitment, the dedication, right? And then you carry a dream. That's the reason you have chosen an institution which can nurture your dream, right? So this commitment needs to be carried forward. And I want you to stop thinking about jobs rather than think about creating jobs for the future. Think about creating products and services for the world. India is getting into that position. India is no more a job market or a services market. It can become a product nation as we move forward. The AI journey, everything is here to help us to take it to that direction. And then we have the right knowledge available within this country. And with all your brilliance which is in place in terms of the skill set, how we shall bring things together, and then our ability to think big. One of my favorite quote of Bharatidasan is, how many of you know that word Bharatidasan? Anybody have heard? Right? Arivai virivusai ahandamaka. Meaning, you have to expand your knowledge. Through your knowledge only, you can expand and then you can grow the world, grow in the world. Right? The fantastic words which can really motivate you. And bringing that knowledge, this institution, the faculties, the parents, all of them are going to play the role in nurturing your career. So you have to become the knowledge reservoir. I am going to develop product for this nation. I am going to develop product for this world, not only for the nation. From India, can I create products which can really cater to the world? Can I offer products and services from India? Why not? As you could see, the AI can really giving us the best of the opportunities, and our minds are one of the best in the world. And we are going to be doing that with no uncertain terms. I can say we will definitely lead the product world in a very, very short span of time. Probably it may be a decade where we have to turn our course and then make sure that our resources are plunged in the direction correct, and then so we deliver the products for the world. And all of you are going to be doing that. Right? So, have a great vision. One of our favorite of Abdul Kalam, right? You need to have the fantastic courage and confidence to dream big. He doesn't want us to dream small. Right? All our people, how many of you have read Wings of Fire? I want all of you to read it. Probably if it is there in the library or the e-book, don't miss it. It's a storybook, you can read it. But at the end of reading that book, the amount of motivation that you will have is for your life. Don't miss it. You can finish reading that book in 2 hours. That journey, that learning is for your life. Right? Don't miss it out. The Wings of Fire is one of the best ever book that can accompany you for your life. And another one is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Stephen Covey. How many of you have read? Right? Fantastic book. Another gem that can tell you how to build yourself and how to mingle with people, how to grow, everything it talks about. And finally, since we are all so far into getting into corporate life, we should also know a little bit of managing things, for which I would always tell my students to go and then learn from 1 Minute Manager. Ken Blanchard. How many of you have read? Yeah, good. I think okay, you need to teach all of them one course on that. Yeah, right? So, fantastic book. Get comfortable with reading books. And then learning is internalizing. Learning is just not by reading that book. Yes, I have read. I'm ready to write the exam. Rather, some of the learnings are for you. It will travel with you for your lifetime. Especially Ken Blanchard, 1 Minute Manager, if you take, you can finish it in 1 hour. But the amount of learning is terrible return for you. You can't, it's not even an exponential return. It's much more than that. So learn this and then grow in this world and contribute to the society. It is not only your dreams. With that dream, if you can give it back to the society in a much, much better way. This institution can support you, faculties can support you, your friends, your ecosystem can support you. Finally, you are the winner. Everybody is there to support you. Right? So with this introduction of the books, I just thought I will take any few questions. Am I doing good on time? Yeah, 2 more minutes. I will probably take a few questions before I conclude. I have a couple of quotes for you, and then I want to conclude my session. Any questions for me? Yeah, first day? Okay, so that's fine. Faculties, any questions? Have I covered, or is it good or bad? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry? Oh, my favorite, all these 3 what I have quoted are my biggest ever favorite. And there is one more, not for bread alone. JP, John Pastowski from Japan. So one statement which really hit me hard is, if I am a sweeper, I will be known as the best sweeper. What a statement. Right? So whatever the job, it is not the job, but whatever I am doing, I will only do the best. And probably one of this motivation for me is any job, any role that I take, I pick only the ones which people say, no, I don't, nobody wants to do it. What is the advantage of it? Probably I should post one of my example. I have 5 more minutes, right? So one of the life example probably I will take in my 3rd organization. I can cite the name GE Healthcare, right? A lot of people don't want to become the black belt for a particular modality. I went and asked, I want to be the black belt. And my HR manager told me, Ganesh, are you sure you want to take this? There are 4 people who are veterans. These 4 names, he cited the names, and then they said they jumped into it. They quit saying that they cannot do it. You are asking for that role. Are you mad? I said, fine, sir. I'm ready to take this challenge. Okay, if I fail, you count me as the 5th fail. If I succeed, what will you do? He didn't expect that question. Then he asked me, what do you want? I said, I want to do my master black belt at Milwaukee. I want to be trained at Milwaukee. Okay, let's take the challenge. Okay, I'm the first black belt to come out of that modality with a master black belt requirement, completing 10 projects, GB projects, 2 projects for me as a black belt, and who have integrated most of the systems and then completed, and then I went in front of him, he promoted me, and then he sent me to Milwaukee. Probably the instinct, which was in 96 when I joined as a graduate engineer trainee, and that book, Not for Bread Alone. We don't do the job only for our food. It's for the differentiation that we can make and transformation that we can bring. That statement really ignited me to every time. Any role which I pick, probably I love to do something which is dream of everyone. Right? So carry your dream. Build the dream for the organization, what you belong to. Right? So always you can do that. That's also another one of my favorite. Besides 1 Minute Manager, so Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey, Wings of Fire. These are all always with me. Yeah. Good. Any other questions? Anyone? Either way is fine, whatever. See, learning doesn't come in one way. I normally have the habit of reading, taking my own notes, and then rehearsing. It has to get into my head. Until the concepts get into my head, I don't stop. So I read, write, and then I confirm to myself. I close it. For all my engineering, for every subject, I had 80 book notes. The notebook has all the good materials from 5 different textbooks, which were prescribed books, reference material. So you have to figure out your own method. Later, now I am turning to a visual person, so I listen. Even though if I see a video, I close my eyes because I don't want to damage my eyes too much. So I listen. It's a fantastic way. You can listen to audio podcasts. Nowadays, podcasts are available. So it's your own preferred way you learn. That's fine. Yeah. Fantastic. Good. Yeah. Since I spoke about smart device, should I give you one more piece of advice? Okay, one thing. How many of us have smart device? Very good question. Probably a wrong question. How many of us don't have a smart device? Is there anyone? Probably then they won't be here in this call. So that's good. But is it a smart device? Is it making you smart or it is a smart device? Huh? It is just a device. Very good. Okay, who has to be smart? The user. Right? You pay for the device, but you provide how much of your time to that device? Please be careful with it. That's one more piece of advice. Like, okay, thanks for bringing up that point. You can use it for productive purposes. Anything that is going to be a device, anything where you are investing your time too much, when it comes free, you are the product, please remember. You are investing your time there, please be mindful of it. What you invest, what is your returns? Right? So extremely careful with the time that you spend and what do you spend, how do you spend, how many hours. Give it hours. If it is for learning purposes, you can give more hours. If it is for fun, give limited time. How we are going to ration our time determines how we are going to be successful. I'm not going to become your parents. They didn't tell me anything, okay, by the way. Right. Yeah. Good. Any other questions? Yep. Quick, I think you be mindful of time. Stop me. Huh?
Good morning, sir. I am Sampada Chete. I am about to pursue BBA. Sir, I want to ask you that is it important as an 18-year-old to stick to one particular field or one particular niche throughout our lifetime?
Okay, my honest answer is no. Right? You start somewhere. As we start our career is a journey. Learning is a journey. So there are typically, the theory is that you can have your vertical growth, grow in your own function, then you become a miner. You keep deep mining. Whereas, whether you want to become a hunter, where you can grow parallelly across functions. Probably when time permits, probably I can tell you, I have started my career as a core research and development engineer. Moved into operations, moved into finance, moved into corporate quality, internal audit, information systems. Every challenge, every opportunity which is thrown at you, everywhere when you see an opportunity, it will be an intersection of function. Don't be confined yourself to any one function. The moment you have multiple function knowledge, you will be able to visualize it much better than anyone who is able to visualize things. So probably you are doing your BBA, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
wish you continue your journey and then do your MBA as you move along with your career. And never stop learning, okay, for your life, right? Life, you have to move on your life also, and as well as you have to move on your learning also. So, learn multiple functions, get into multiple functions, and then definitely you are there to win. So, I probably call it as horizontal growth or a vertical growth. Whether you like a vertical growth, your approach will become pretty shallow. You may be stick to your idea, rather when you become horizontal growth, then you focus on the horizontal growth, you will be able to really do extremely well because you will have a broader perspective. That's what I was telling with that statement. Arivai virivi say agandamaka. Meaning the more knowledge you have, then broader the vision you will have. Then you know what is good, what is not good. Right?
Sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
We are 18, 19 years old who are starting our journey professionally. From a veteran like you, my question is, it is a teenage and we are grappled with this self-doubt, a lack of confidence, and you focused on self-learning, how learning can be instinctive. What will you say to us to learn to be confident at this age and present ourselves to the world?
Okay. Once again, one more personal thing which I have to really open it up. When I joined my engineering, at the age of same age, right? Like, okay, it's not so different, right? I joined as the last batch in my engineering. And when I get into a class, the first year of my engineering, I studied my first year till my 10th standard in Tamil medium and 11th and 12th standard in English medium, but taught in Tamil, right? And when I was speaking in the first year of my engineering, it was people used to ridicule me as Tanglish. Tamil plus English it is. Because I can't speak a sentence. Right? But when I completed my college, I am the only one from the entire Sastra campus to come out with 2 campus placements. One from Siemens, one from Lucas DVS. What has helped me? Probably I'm a day scholar, I used to travel by bus. Shamelessly, I will keep speaking sentences. I will take the newspaper, read it out loud, and then try to speak to the trees, buses. There are no shame, nobody who is ready to shame me. Later, people used to wait for my classes. Probably sometimes when professors give an opportunity to teach something as a seminar, I grabbed that opportunity. If some of the professors motivated me, that's the reason I'm telling you, the faculties are the best people who can really help you to grow. So once they will wait for my class in my 5th or 6th semester onwards because I take the best notes and then give it to them in my class. So by that practice, perseverance, it has to be a perseverance. There is no stopping, like, okay, there can be somebody who can shame you or whatever it is. But at the same time, you are clear with that goal. I am going to hit the goal. So you have to persevere things and then keep moving ahead. Once you have your eyes, don't take it off. Right? That Arjuna story is there, very famous story, right? How many of you have heard? When Panchapandavas were asked versus Duryodhanas, they were all seeing trees, branches, everything. What did Arjuna see? Only the bull's eye. That's what he saw. So we have to, the moment we are going to be having our focused attention than we are able to give, we will be there. And I'm sure if I can do that, all of you are so privileged and then so knowledgeable, you will be able to definitely do that. Yeah. I think they're running out of time. Yeah. 2 more questions. Yeah. Any other questions?
So, may I?
Yep.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Question from my side is, in your vast experience in various different fields, as you told us right now, which field excited you the most? May it be operations or logistics or whatever.
Okay. One thing, rather, I would give the credit for this one to my Professor Lakshmanan, who taught me statistics when I was doing my MBA. Right? His way of looking at numbers has really given me a lot of motivation. As a first year MBA, we collected the data of our class and then we have to put it together. What is the profile of the class? The moment we started doing it, the way he has started interpreting the data and then how he narrated that story out of it was really an eye-opener for me. That really made me familiarize with much and more tools. So I'm so comfortable with numbers because of him. Numbers really fascinate me, being a black belt from GE Healthcare. And as well as I had the opportunity to do my ICWA, so finance or numbers really, and numbers should lead to action. So it's not only financials, right? Like, okay, you look at financial review, you take anything. So normally in my finance class, what I will always teach them is, just don't look at the numbers. The numbers should lead to an action. So you have to, I had the opportunity to turn around the profitability of a geography, which was a minus 200% or minus 20% profitability to plus 16% I brought in over a period of 12 months. How can it be possible? Only when you are able to, you know where to hit to achieve the financials. At the end of the day, business, all of us are business folks who are going to be, we need to understand the language of business. The moment you are going to talk about revenues, cost, the revenue levers and cost levers, you know where to hit, how to achieve it. So, my favorite is always numbers. Being financial numbers, it's a qualifier. Right. Probably Narayani will also support me on that. Yeah. Yes. Right. I think I thought of telling them a couple of couplets. One thing is, so you have begun your journey that I have spoken about. Challenges are going to be the opportunities. Don't be limited by any of the challenges. You are going to convert that into opportunity. Probably one more paper, Shane Venkatraman, opportunity recognition and opportunity exploitation. He doesn't even talk about recognize the opportunity. You have to exploit that opportunity. That is what he will always talk about. And one more thing, in the age of era, how many of us are comfortable with ChatGPT? All of us, very good. As students, I want you to unlearn that first. Right? I want your knowledge to proceed versus what ChatGPT can give. In your class, you participate with the faculty. You talk to them. Some of the candidates whom we sit for interview, they are not able to complete even a sentence because they still too much dependency on the tools, even to write an email. How those things can be avoided? Only when our thinking is original. As you have lit the lamp, only your knowledge will grow only when your thinking is expanded. Right? Your brain has to think, not ChatGPT. Sometimes I tell my students, I am evaluating you, not your ChatGPT. Right? So that's the one thing. Have that curiosity and participate in the class. Don't come to the class with an intention like, okay, what I can take rest. How I can extract the best from the faculty, how I can learn, that's going to be an important determinant. That's it. Have the clarity and then move ahead. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for all your insights.
We now invite Dr. Narayani Ramchandran ma'am for the felicitation of our guest. Thank you so much, ma'am. Dr. Narayani Ramchandra, our campus director, is here and has been the driving force behind much of what you'll experience at NMIMS Bangalore, from strategic leadership and academic vision to building an inclusive and vibrant student culture. An accomplished finance professional, she is a gold medalist and university topper in both MBA and MFC programs with international experience in Stockholm and London, and has been recognized as an outstanding faculty advisor by the CFA Institute of United States. With over 2 decades in academic research and consulting across corporate and government sectors in equity research, financial modeling, and valuation, she holds 2 patents under the Patents Act 1970.
As our campus director joins us, we reaffirm that our commitment to sustainability. We invite Dr. Narayani Ramachandran to administer the sustainability oath and address the gathering.
Thank you. So, a pleasant good morning to one and all gathered here. The incoming batch of students, before I even extend your warm welcome, let me request you to commit yourself wholeheartedly for sustainability initiative of this campus. May I request all of you to please raise?
Everybody can use their handouts for the oath, please.
Sustainability oath is given to you? Yes. They are taking it off. S. When I administer this oath, I will say I and followed by my name, Narayani Ramachandran. You have to say your own name. Fine with you? Yes. I, Narayani Ramachandran, pledge to lead with integrity, championing sustainability and social responsibility in all aspects of life. I conserve resources, promote equity, and act with accountability, foster a just and prosperous world, guided by ethical principles. I commit protecting our planet and uplifting humanity. With transparency and moral courage, I inspire others to do the same. Thank you. Please be seated. Once again, a pleasant good morning to one and all gathered here. What a remarkable day with a pleasant faces everywhere around. It's indeed a privilege and honor for me to welcome each and every one of you to NMIMS Bengaluru campus. Distinguished guest, Dr. Ganesh Ramanji, such a dedicated researcher and industry professional. Thank you very much for kindly accepting our invitation to grace this August gathering. And your speech, I had the privilege of listening at the end. It gives a very right context for the ones who is going to start their higher education journey, which they are privileged to do so in this country. Thank you so much, sir. Distinguished faculty members, dedicated staff members, beloved parents who have taken their time off to accompany their ward today for this and who are watching this event through online mode in different halls of NMIMS Bengaluru campus. The most important and vital audience of this gathering, incoming batch of School of Commerce students, BCom, BBA and B.Sc finance programs. Warm welcome to one and everyone for this particular gathering. Let me give you a context of where you have joined here. Before I'll give you the context, may I request each and every one of you to clap, applaud your success of securing admission to NMIMS Bengaluru campus. When thousands and thousands of applications have come, multiple stages of filtering process of admission have happened. You all made it here. It needs not only a clap, smile on your face. Please smile. You made it. But this is the beginning.
This is not the end of the journey. This is the beginning of the journey of transforming yourself. Right? You've joined the cohort of BBA 7th batch and BBA and B.Sc Finance, the 11th batch of NMIMS Bengaluru campus. This campus has got the legacy of being part of SVKM Trust, Sri Ville Pale Kelvani Mandal, which is a public charitable trust, founded in the spirit of national movement and guided by patriotic fervor in the year 1934. Right? Over the past years, SVKM has grown as one of the most respected educational foundation in India, which houses multiple reputed organizations, education institutions, and one among that, the crown jewelry, I would say, of SVKM Trust is NMIMS University. As NMIMS University, you are going to be part and parcel of the NMIMS University graduates down the line 4 years or 3 years from today. So you join the university, which has been crowned with A++, the highest ranking awarded to an education university by NAC, and with a CGPA of 3.67 and rated as Category 1 university by Ministry of Human Resource Development in India. As an off-campus of NMIMS University, NMIMS Bengaluru campus started its journey in the year 2008, way back 16 years or 18 years, I would say, in the Koramangala area in Bangalore. We moved to the sprawling campus of 8.5 acres, which is housing multiple academic and sports facilities way back in the year 2016. This campus houses School of Business Management, which offers MBA program, School of Economics, which is offering B.Sc Economics program, School of Law, which is offering BA and BBA LLB program, and School of Commerce, which is offering BCom, BBA, and B.Sc Finance programs. So you are joining a cohort of around 2,000 plus students and multiple number of dedicated faculty members and staff members. The best way to predict your future is to create one for yourself, said Abraham Lincoln. NMIMS Bengaluru campus embodies this particular sentiment. Over the past 18 years, we have established ourselves as a leading educational institutions, bagging multiple ranks either at a city level or at a national level or at a state level. We are rated number 1 for our SBM program by multiple agencies, Business India, Business Today, India Today, Open Magazine, IIRF, Education World, and multiple. And notable one for this particular gathering is NMIMS BBA program has been ranked as number 2 in the state by IIRF under the best private university category. Now you can understand why I ask you to clap yourself for your admission status in this campus and smile. The growth of this particular institution is not only expansion in infrastructure and number of students, but also a deeper commitment to excellence, relevance, and impact. We have a very strong alumni network, which has been proved by 2 of the alumni students who have come here to address. They have completed their address. They will be talking to you. And standing before you today, I can confidently say that you have entrusted your future for higher education with the NMIMS Bengaluru campus. We have constantly demonstrated why it ranks among India's top business schools, thanks to our excellent faculty team, both visiting and full-time faculty members and adjunct faculty members, who have a rich industry experience, international experience, and who have committed themselves for the betterment of students and ensuring that our students are industry ready. No need to mention about our dedicated staff members who will aid you in each and every walk of your college life here at NMIMS Bengaluru campus. The educational experience extends far beyond the confines of the classroom. School of Commerce programs are designed to encompass continuous assessments, meaning your progress will be evaluated consistently through various means such as quizzes, group projects, presentations, and individual assessments, and not solely by end-term examinations. Consider it as a marathon which you are going to run, but ably guided, nurtured, empowered by a faculty and staff team. Every step that you take, every milestone that you are going to close will make you achieve mastery in what you have aimed to do. Our students have participated in multiple intercollegiate functions, quizzes, national level competitions. We have a close association with the NISM, Council for Financial Planners, Advertising and Standard Council of India, and multiple organizations. You will have plethora of opportunities to work through various clubs, start from social entrepreneurship to commitment for society's betterment, sports, finance area, marketing area, and multiple clubs and committees are there for School of Commerce, which are ably mentored by our faculty team. Multiple achievements have been backed by School of students, including national level quizzes and competitions and sports activities. Today, when I look around the room, I could see the faces with a little bit of dreams. First time you are going to be away from home, so little anxiety, tired, burning ambitions, and a mix of all. Am I right? How many of you are going to be the first timers who are going to reside outside your home? Quite a lot. So today, whatever I say, do's and don'ts, may or may not register in your mind. So let me narrate about ants. A-N-T-S, ants. You've all seen ants? It is assumed, this I've recently come across, a bunch of ants, hundreds and hundreds of ants fell into water, struggling to live with their teeny weeny legs. They can't swim, so they were floating, struggling to live. They were fighting with each other, it looks like. Hundreds of them on the water, right? They have to save themselves before drowning. So after a few minutes, if you go and see this bunch of ant colony which fell into water accidentally, you'll be very surprised. They were not dead. Portion of them were not dead. None of them were dead. You know how they survived? They created an ant island or a pyramid. The down ones which were struggling, who were not able to fight against the water, slowly climb upwards in the pyramid and they go to the top. And the top ones who are forming the pyramid were going downwards and replacing those who are tired. Not many directors will welcome you on the inauguration day to watch a YouTube video. I would encourage you to watch this ant colony survival and social behavior either on YouTube or on any of the OTT platform. You'll be surprised what I'm saying is a scientific truth. Ants and bees, they live with the social behavior. I want you to remember these two very small living thing. From there, I want you to learn and observe and imbibe sociological behavior. That will strengthen your teamwork. And I would like to ensure that you also know about one more very ancient African principle, Ubuntu. I'll give you the second lot. How many of you watch Netflix? Invariably all of you. Yes? So, usually they'll give you reading materials, case studies and pages to read, right, on the first day. But I'm going to ask you to watch. There is one documentary in Netflix called Playlist. You will understand what Ubuntu is all about. Ubuntu means I am because we are. I'll repeat. I am because we are. What does it mean? It means it talks about the teamwork. It talks about how to collaborate and succeed. There is a beautiful lesson in nature that reflects this principle. Ants, when faced with danger, do not survive by working alone. They create a living bridge, a living structure, supporting one another so the group can move forward. None of them fight for themselves. They ask, what do I get by doing this? Rather, they all ask, how do we all survive and exceed the expectations and live, Same way, I encourage each and every one of you to embrace Ubuntu in this campus. Work as a team, not as isolated individuals. Support your classmates, especially when they struggle. Share the ideas generously and learn from one another. Celebrate collective success, not just personal achievement. Be the person who comes back to help, not the one who walks away. As you step into this journey, carry the spirit of Ubuntu with you. Because when you stay together as a team, you become stronger, wiser, and capable of achieving far more than any one of you can do it alone. I would like to inform each and every one of you, you are coming from different backgrounds with different experiences and dreams. Over the next few years, you will gain not only knowledge but also skills, network, and opportunities. But the most important transformation will not be in your resume alone. It will be in your mindset. Doing an undergraduate program at NMIMS Bengaluru campus is to become someone who can create value, inspire people, solve problems, and lead change. And I welcome each and every one of you to become the best version of yourself. Right? And this is a note I would like to speak to the beloved parents who are watching this program in different classrooms. Let me extend a warm thank you. We all feel very grateful for your decision of entrusting your ward with NMIMS Bengaluru campus. I can assure you on behalf of NMIMS Bengaluru campus, on behalf of my dedicated faculty and staff members and the top management, you have made the decision right. You will have the anxiety you are leaving the children away from home. We will ensure that they learn to take care of themselves. And they develop right habits and build their personality and become a character which we all are proud of. Not only they will make their parents proud of, but also being a NMIMS brand ambassadors, they'll make the campus also proud of. Right? To dear students who are incoming, SVKM NMIMS Bengaluru campus has a legacy. Carry it forward with pride, with purpose, and with a quiet, unshakable certainty that the best chapter of your life is the one who you are about to write. Thank you and welcome you once again.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for addressing the gathering with such insightful words. Now, it is with great pride that we welcome back our own alumni from School of Commerce to share their journeys with you. We invite Khushi Rao from our BBA batch 2025, now working at Propel, a US B2C firm as a retention specialist, and Arya Vardhan from our B.Sc Finance batch 2024, now working at Wells Fargo as corporate and investment banking principal analyst.
Good to be back. Okay. Hi everyone, I am Khushi Rao, and before I even start with my introduction, I would just like to take a moment and just mention how much I appreciate this weirdness of life. So literally last year I was sitting right where you guys are, and again, literally I was sitting right where you guys were, and not did I ever imagine that I will get a chance so soon to stand this side of the podium. And again, this makes me realize how much this college has given me, what this college does to you. It not only nurtures the version of you who's full of self-doubts, who doesn't know, who has thousands of unanswered questions, who doesn't know, okay, where will I end up, and turns you into a person who is capable of achieving big things in life, reaching the platforms which you thought you maybe never reach, at least that soon in your life. So yes, again, I'm not here to give you a TED talk for sure. I don't want to bore you with that. But I would like to mention that I am really grateful that I got graduated from this college, and all thanks to my faculty members, director, and my classmates. So I'll start with my introduction. Hi, I'm Khushi Rao, and I was a graduate of BBA in NMIMS from 2025. And I currently work as a retention specialist at an AI native marketing Propel agency. It's called Propel. And so what we do in simple terms is we do client servicing, which is retention marketing and lifecycle marketing for the brands, early stage brands in US. Yes, and I was fortunate enough to get placed by NMIMS itself in Propel. And yes, and so that is where my journey began. And talking about all of this just makes me realize how far I have come and how much this college has given me. Again, from the start of my journey, I wasn't so sure, okay, where do I want to end up? I was just like one of you, deciding whether, okay, blue-orange is better or jaywalking is better to come to college. Or whether, what is this cafe hopping culture in NMIMS? What are all the points that maybe I can come in and put my points forward with everybody? But here I am, standing straight up with full pride to address my journey here with all of you. So maybe this will come out like in a way which I figured out everything in my first day. It wasn't the case. When I came in for my first day, my first year, I was trying to pick up a balance between social life, the newfound freedom that I get from NMIMS, from Bangalore itself, away from home, and then also trying to figure out, okay, how do I consider and bring in the academics point of view, presentations, projects, all the opportunities that this college gives you. And between all the late night hustles, the late night submissions, the deadlines, I started finding my place in the first year itself, and then came my second year, where the actually responsibilities and opportunities hit me. So I don't think you guys know, but so we've got a lot of clubs and committees here. One of those clubs was Marketing Club, Tasvik, and I was the president of that club. So again, with that entire act of balancing between running events, leading a team of 100 people, and then also trying to manage, okay, now comes the second year where I need to see, okay, where do I want to end up in my career? Where would I like to go forward with it, whether it's marketing or finance or any other branch. This is where I was trying to struggle through. It wasn't very glorious every time, but what I found out was it was more than what I could have asked for. It was more than what I would have read in any of the textbooks, because through all of this, I understood what problem solving is, how to come out of places where maybe your plan doesn't work, but how to stay calm throughout of this. Leadership, collaboration, all of those things. And that's what the third year began with. Third year, I realized, okay, the presentations I was once very nervous to walk into, now I have a lot of confidence to walk into. My communication skills has been so much better since these 2 years. Then comes every event that I hosted brought a lot of leadership understanding in me. All the group projects that I did brought in collaboration in me. All the assessments that I gave increased the strength of my thinking as well. So this is what this college gives you. And then comes in the placement part, where the placement season was full of hustle and bustle. And Then came in Propel, where I was just not carrying a degree in my hand, but also all the strength, all the learning, all the experiences that I had with me to the interview. And with the help of my mentors, my faculties and my classmates, and obviously the placement cell, I got a job in Propel, which honestly couldn't have asked for anything better. So this is how it started. Now that I address all the US clients, working with them, it has been a roller coaster. I started with working under a manager, looking after her clients, supporting and assisting her clients, to now coming to a part where I have a small team to lead, I have my own clients to lead through, and again, learning through all the growth. So this entire growth journey just brings me to a point that my growth didn't really start at Propel on the first day of office, it started right here. So if you ask me what is that one thing you would like to take away from this, it is that don't say no, never say never. Just say yes to all the experiences, say yes to acing academics, say yes to all the responsibilities, say yes to things which you're scared of. Because those are the things you will realize at one point of time that, okay, achieving a job, bringing in a new company, starting your own startup, all of those things are there. And those things are the biggest achievements, but what is better is what you become while earning all of it. So yes, that's all from my side. I hope you guys have fun, you guys get what you've come here for, achieve all your goals, and thank you and welcome to NMIMS, the beginning of where your entire transformative years start. Thank you.
Now we'd like to invite Aryavardhan to please join the stage and share his journey as
well. Good morning, everyone. I think it's still not morning. So very, very warm welcome everybody to NMIMS. I graduated in the year 2024 out of the B.Sc Finance program. And since the last 2 years, I have been working with Wells Fargo in the corporate and investment banking division. What brings me immense pleasure is in itself this opportunity to come and address such a young crowd in their own nascent stages in life, trying to figure out stuff, is that this is second year in a row that I'm doing this. I think probably it implies two things. One thing might be that I did a pretty good job, people inspired, people still talk about me, or the second one, they couldn't find someone better than me. I choose to believe the first one, that is the thought I subscribe to. But yeah, so a lot of the last 2 years that I've spent in the corporate has been about, fast-paced models, PowerPoints, Excels. Trust me, there are more than enough Excels to make you dream in them. But you have to keep your head above that and understand that, it's the technical skills that might get your foot into the door, but it's professionalism that keeps you in it. And then on top of that, character is something that helps you grow. So, take this time to, make you guys realize that this is a stepping stone, not the end goal. And the faculty and the people around here, the people that you're going to surround yourself with for the next 3 or 4 years are the best people in the country to help you achieve that. And I think a lot of it comes from the idea that, I was here, I think I graduated in 24, so I was here 5 years ago. During my time, it was online. But experiencing this for the past 2 times in person tells me that, it would have been such a lucky thing for me to get to witness this. But I would like to tell you and leave you with the thought that, there are very simple things. Life, it's like 20% of the decisions you take and 80% of it happens to you back. So I would want to tell you that, just, in meanwhile, you keep doing your stuff, but zoom out in between, understand where you stand. And it's not always about hard work, it's about smart work more often than not. So look at what you're doing, understand the perspective of someone much more senior telling you, you want to do this that way. So it's about understanding that perspective. There are a bunch of great faculties, it's about those extra conversations post-class that you might have with your professor. It's that one extra mile every day, that one extra rep that you put in that, allows you to excel in life. and like APJ Abdul Kalam sir's quotes and everything, but I would want to, walk into something of my own. So, if you guys have watched The Office, if you remember Michael, he says that you miss the 100% of the shots you don't take. It's terrible maths, but it's great advice. So you would want, while you're here, what is something really rare in your life that you're ever going to experience is all of the people who are filling this room are here to do the same thing. They are just trying to figure life out. Nobody has it when they are just simply 18 or 19. They're just trying to figure out life, and surrounding yourself with people who are doing the same thing is very rare. Some of the people who are sitting in this very room might be your best friends in the future. Some of them might be colleagues with you. And then some fine day, maybe 5-6 years down the line, somebody will walk up to you and say, oh my God, did you study at NMIMS too? And that will be the common ground that you guys would have found. So just make sure that you build, genuine relationships over here. You understand each other, you give their own space, but at the same time, you'll have the opportunity to build immensely precious friendships. So, and this is the first time that many of you are stepping away from home, and I do remember that time. This is a time when, friends gain a lot of importance in your life because they are around you. And before anything happens and hit the desk of your parents, it will be, something that your friends already know about. So make good decisions. We might think that, this is just a small decision, it might not impact. But small decisions over time compound. So invest time in whatever you choose. And college, specifically NMIMS, I would like to, point this out, is, it is about grades. Grades matter, get good grades, obviously stay in school. But it also allows you the opportunity and time to do extracurricular activities like, clubs and committees, host events, be part of competitions. And me personally, I learned a lot from those competition events, case comps that I didn't win. So those were very, the learning curve was pretty steep, but I would like to, encourage and nudge all of you people to, take these opportunities as and when they come. So I would want to leave you with 3 simple thoughts. First is be curious. Second is be kind. And the third one, I think NMIMS's entire decorum revolves around, is discipline. Be disciplined. When I came into this program, I thought discipline was waking up early, showing up to college and stuff like that. But as and when time progressed, within the last 5 years, what brings character into you is discipline. So discipline. So the first time I heard about rationing leaves or rationing holidays or going back home and stuff like that was never corporate. It was here. The first time I was made aware that each course has 60 lectures. 48 is the magic number that you have to attend. Yeah, 100% is what it is expected of us. 12 is the breathing room. Yeah, 12 is the breathing room that you guys can manage. So 48 is the magic number, but not to take anything away from, your teachers are coming to the class, you might as well be there, attend those 12 extra. But so this brought a lot of perspective in me. These 12 lectures that I could, breathe a little in, told me that, okay, so this is when I can go back home. This is when I can attend my sister's wedding, and this is I can come back and still make 80%. So during my time in college, me and my friends used to have a full-fledged Excel linked to what teachers used to send us, the entire course curriculum. This is your schedule. Come in at 8:30, go back at 4 or whatever. So we used to link it to that. We had a full-fledged Excel, and in the morning we used to fill it out. Did we attend it or not? And then this is how life progressed day by day. So this is the first time I learned about, rationing leaves. And this is a very important lesson. Even till date in life, when I did take a leave to come here today. But yeah, so taking leaves in corporate, and even when you are having a business of your own, it is of great importance that you understand the value of time. It is very correctly said, time is money. If you want money, stop wasting my time. So it's as important as that. I would want to leave this message to you. So this is just a very small example of how NMIMS taught me discipline. Discipline was never about waking up early or showing up at a place. It is about having the courage and being religious enough to repeat something day after day, because it is the small decisions that you take every day that compound and gives you return in the long run. I'm very, very happy that I was here to welcome all of you. It brings me immense pleasure to see all my faculty, some familiar, some new, and this whole batch. I welcome you to NMIMS, and I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a great time over here. You make memories, learn a lot of stuff, and unlearn AI probably, use. But right now I heavily use AI in my job, and it isn't to write emails. Trust me, use it as an ancillary to your own brain. Don't use it as your brain. If you use it as your brain, it is very correctly said that AI might replace you. And contrary to the very common notion that people hold right now, a lot of the companies are revolving around AI and everything. I want to tell you that AI is not going to replace jobs. This came when the .com boom was there, that computers are going to replace people. It's just that the nature of jobs are going to change. So NMIMS is a very right place for you to equip yourself with the correct skills so that you can go and conquer the world at the end of 3 or 4 years, whatever you decide. I wanted, this was the second time here in a row, so the last time I did it, I thought I'll do it this time again. So, and this is something I really live by. So 2 quotes again. One was in Mahabharata when, Arjun asked Sri Krishna that, give me one line that, if a happy person reads it, he becomes sad, and a sad person reads it, he becomes happy. So Sri Krishna said that, ye waqt bhi beet jayega. So that is something that has stuck to me, and I would want all of you to also keep this in your mind so that it brings humility when you have good times, and it gives you hope when you are down and bad. And the second one is my personal favorite from Harvey Specter. Life is this, I like it at this. And what bridges this gap is every extra mile or every extra set that you do in college. You stay back, you don't leave early, you learn something that is going to bridge this gap. So, thank you so much. This was my time. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Aryavardhan sir and Khushi ma'am. I would now like to call Dr. Narayani ma'am to felicitate our alumni.
Aryavardhan, Khushi, please. Thank you so much, ma'am, Aryavardhan and Khushi. To formally close the inaugural session, we now invite the BBA chairperson, Dr. Tanaya Majumdar ma'am, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Ultimately, there's one investment that supersedes all others. Invest in yourself. These words from Warren Buffett speaks directly of the spirit of today's occasion. Every student we have welcomed this morning is beginning exactly that investment in their own knowledge, skills, and character. And it is one of that no market and no circumstance can ever take away. A morning like this, which opens the door to that journey, is the work of many hands, and it is only right that we now pause to thank each of these people who made it possible. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Tanya Majumdar, BBA Chairperson. I'll be delivering the vote of thanks. As we open our doors to our newest BBA, B.Sc, B.Com students, we are filled with excitement and pride to have you join our community. The knowledge and values you will discover here are not just tools for individual success, but gifts that will empower you to inspire change and make a lasting impact on the world around you. It is my great honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion of our orientation. On behalf of our NMIMS campus, faculty and staff, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Ganesha Raman sir. Thank you for gracing our occasion. Sir, your inspiring address today was not only thought-provoking, but your kind words have added great meaning to this occasion. Thank you for taking this time to be with us and for inspiring our incoming students as they step into a world full of possibilities. We are also delighted to acknowledge and thank our distinguished alumnus, Khushi and Arya. Your remarkable journey is a true testament to the excellence that NMIMS measures, and your success serves as an inspiration to our incoming students as they begin their own journey. We are proud to call you our own. We sincerely thank our visionary leader, Shri Amrish Patel, Honorable Chancellor of SVKM's NMIMS, and the esteemed members of the Executive and Management Committee of SVKM's NMIMS for their continued vision and unwavering support. Their leadership has played a pivotal role in shaping the success and growth of this institution. We are also deeply grateful to Shri Shailesh Patel, Mentor Chairman of Local Management Committee of Bengaluru Campus, for his constant guidance and the deep commitment and care he extends towards our academic community. We remain sincerely thankful to our Pro-Vice Chancellor and Acting Chancellor, Dr. Meena Chindamanini, and Pro-Vice Chancellors, Dr. Sharad Maheshkar, Dr. Abhishek Ranjan, Dr. Seema Mahajan, for their visionary leadership, steadfast commitment to academic excellence, and invaluable contribution to institutional development and student-centric initiatives. Their guidance and support continue to inspire us all. It is also my privilege to express heartfelt appreciation to our director, Dr. Narayani Ramachandran ma'am, whose leadership, support and dedication have been pivotal in shaping the vibrant learning environment. To our distinguished faculty members, thank you for being the guiding force behind our students' learning and development. Your mentorship will shape not only minds but also character. We are grateful to have you lead this batch forward. To all the administrative staff, event coordinators and support team, your behind-the-scenes effort have made today's orientation seamless and welcoming. We truly appreciate your dedication and commitment. And finally, to our dear incoming students, today marks the beginning of your journey, a journey built on your hard work, resilience and dreams. As you step into this new chapter, embrace values, wisdom, and experience that NMIMS will nurture in you. We are excited to have you here and look forward to the difference you will make in the world. To the parents and families, thank you for entrusting us with your loved ones as they embark on this exciting new chapter. Your encouragement and support have brought them to this important milestone, and we promise to nurture, guide, and inspire them at every step of the way. On behalf of the entire NMIMS community, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each and every one present here today. May this orientation mark not just a beginning, but the start of a truly transformative and beautiful journey. Thank you and warm welcome once again.
Thank you, ma'am. We now request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
We request our guests and respected dignitaries to move ahead for a commemorate photograph as a special memory for this promising ceremony. We request all the faculty members and our guests to please join on stage. Thank you, everyone. That brings us to the close of this memorable inauguration ceremony. On behalf of the entire NMIMS family, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this event special. To our new students, welcome once again. to the NMIMS family. Lunch has been arranged in the campus near the moot court, and you are warmly invited to join us. Do use this time to connect with your peers and begin forming bonds that will last through and well beyond your journey here. Thank you.
क्या बोल